Yo, what's up? This message is for a chosen one who has gone through a lesson, but you've learned it and you've earned a blessing now. You are someone who is a prayer warrior, and we have here no prophet is welcome in their own village. No doctor heals those who know them. There's a lot of people or energies around you that could be stuck in the past, or maybe this is part of the lesson that you've recently overcome, is some type of stuck energy that kept you stuck in the past in some way. There's fourth house energy here. This most likely has to do with home, your village, the people who used to know you before, who wanted to keep a certain idea of you. That's just no longer who you are. You're being guided now to step more fully into this new creation that you are, being the temple of the Holy Spirit. Being someone who has asked for wisdom from the Most High God and been granted and given it. You're being guided here to reassess everything. Take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what does not. It's time for a life cleanup. That could definitely be what you are doing, chosen ones, earth angels. Since we do have here that some of you guys are not only prayer warriors but prophets, in the way that you could be having some of these prophecies are dreams. You could be a dreamer. You could be seeing visions of things to come in a dream, because that is the role of a prophet. A prophet is someone that can speak the future before it's taking place, and this is a beautiful, wonderful gift that's given to us. And actually it is the testimony of Christ, of knowing Christ, having that Christ consciousness, that Christ awareness. That testimony of Christ gives us the power of prophecy. The Most High God said he will pour out his spirit on all flesh, the sons and the daughters. We will be here prophesying. We'll be here as ministering spirits, ministering to others, encouraging others, uplifting others, serving others, just as we ourselves are served in our community. So there's a lot of people around you, most likely in that fourth house energy, that village, you know, your family, the people you grew up with, the people you went to school with, that maybe are, you know, some of them are catching on and catching up. Hold on, baby. But some people simply are not going to ever accept this version of you. And so that's why it's time to do a life cleanup. Somebody could have the initials STUMNOVW or X in their name. Okay, this is your network. These people are who you've had a network with, but not all networks are good networks. Some of these people wanted you to be a mental prisoner of some type, but you are not a mental prisoner. You have been doing a lot more smiling and a lot less worrying lately. Okay, you're understanding and discerning these people who are around you who are not supposed to be around you. We have John 10:10 here. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it more abundantly. So you are discerning the spirits around you, and you're understanding that you have to clean up those energies that were around you who didn't want to hear no for an answer. A fake friend will tell you yes and be your yes man for everything, but you will say no to people because you're honest, chosen ones. We are honest people. We have integrity. It's important to us. So you have here, say no without feeling guilty, mean, or selfish. Anyone who wants a yes when you say no has bad intentions. You deserve to be at peace with your decisions. And you deserve to be at peace with your decisions because you, chosen ones, earth angels, you are a leader. You are not here to be a follower. Our Father did not place us here to follow the crowd, because broad is the way that leads to destruction, but narrow is the path to life, okay? And we have a promise here that we are being promised to have life and have it abundantly. So these other energies that are being, exited out and cleaned up from your life, they were there to block you from having life abundantly, because these energies were going to come in to steal, kill, and destroy the blessings that you are being given. They wanted to see you suffering in silence. And for some of us, we did suffer in silence. Some of us have already went through certain cycles. We've went through certain dark nights of the soul where we've had that suffering in silence energy that we've just had to overcome and graduate from. We've had to endure. And as long as we live, we will continue to endure. But because of our endurance, we are crowned. Crown chakra activated. Crown chakra sitting pretty. And that's all praises to the Most High. So we have transformed. We have come into spiritual union. Our lower selves have met our higher selves, and we have been prayer warriors out here. Many of us, as we were enduring many things, praying that prayer that we can be walking in and as our higher self. So now here we are. But this transformation does not happen overnight. This transformation happens in different stages, different levels, different pages, different chapters. So it's like many of us chosen ones, we're going from one level on to the next. There's been a lot of transformation energies going around, okay? There's always transformations happening in our lives, okay? So we have change here. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. That higher self, that higher version of ourselves. I'm going to read that sentence again. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So then next we have align, okay? You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. And as you are doing so, understand that some people break others down just by being themselves, okay? And that you don't need anyone's affection or approval to be good enough. For those of you who are seeing visions in a dream journal would be good if that is something that you feel guided to do, because I know those dreams can be really tricky sometimes. And I've found for myself, when I've written the dream that I've had down, no matter how wild of a dream it is, because prophetic dreams are not always, cut and clear. It's definitely a mystery, some of those dreams. But writing it down has helped me to remember the dream for years. Like, I don't have to look at the paper that I wrote about the dream. Just the act of writing the dream out helps to implant that in your memory. Then as you're living through life, it comes right back quickly. Like, I remember that from this dream. I remember that from that dream. But peace and blessings to you. Congratulations on this lesson learned and blessing earned. Congratulations on this beautiful wisdom that the Most High is giving. We have James 1:5 here. If any of you lack wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. That's wonderful. Continue to build and grow in that beautiful faith that you all have. And I'll see you guys on the next message. Peace.